Hello all, hope you had a good start to season 43, Return of the Mix. I did not have a great start, but I was finally able to get to rank 17 with the help of building health, which I got with the last time chest. Let's just go ahead and open this one up. The base that I'm using now is more like a front-loaded one. I also swapped my Sky Shield for Doom Cannon. I know the Sky Shield has been more popular, but I thought let's just try it out and see how it would go. And so far it's not too bad. In terms of the log, it's looking okay. So 3 losses. I think this one was a close one. We both fizzled really badly, but I fizzled worse than him. This one, he just smoked me. He had heavies and smoke, so he was able to get through the front-loaded base really well. And then Anton as well, he was playing with Hidden Warriors. Obviously with Hidden Warriors, they are quite powerful at the moment because there's only like 3 ERs to get through. And with shocks, etc., and with DD, they can really take down the ERs very, very quickly. And I'll show his hit as well. In terms of the tech tree, so nothing too different compared to most folks, I think, at the moment. So I went down the route of the troop health to the 3rd ER. I did open up DBD, and I did open it up with my first of 4 chests yesterday. And then onwards to cannon, shock bombs, the protonode, heavies, and all the way across to the main nodes prior to 4 ER. That's probably going to be my next unlock. Not everything is maxed because yes, the tokens are quite less. I do have a few tokens left now from the previous rank 17 chest, so we'll be looking to upgrade most likely troop damage or shock bomb or a combination thereof. In terms of my hits, nothing too special. I'll just show a few of the hits. This one is kind of like a similar back compact 3R. This player had BH, so the time is generally going to be slower on a BH base versus a non-BH base, as you guys can expect. The mechs do take the time. I'm still using those tick 1 mechs, so not put any upgraded tokens into them. But they do a pretty good job of keeping the critter launcher shocked and clearing off the defenses. This one had a bit more of a spread layout, both on the right side and left side. So generally what I end up doing is deploying like 3 mechs so that they can clear up the right side a bit. And then the remaining 5 mechs on the left side. I use a couple of flares to get them into position so that these 2 critter launchers which are under the Sky Shield, those are as far away from the mechs as possible. And then this only critter launcher which is in play, I can shock that easily. This one is another popular ER and another popular layout, and a lot of folks do end up using Heavy Rush for this sort of layout. I've tried that, but my troop damage isn't maxed, my shock bombs isn't maxed. I don't really have too much gunboat apart from Tick 4 gunboat, so it's quite difficult for me to pull that off consistently, so I've just been using mechs instead. This one was a front load. I'll show this, although we both fizzled quite badly on the final ER, but that was to be expected because I don't have smoke, neither did the other guy. What I'm doing on this particular layout, which is quite similar to mine, is I'm using Heavy Rush with Brick Iron Will. I use a couple of shocks for the critter launcher so that not too many critters are coming through. But this is where smoke would be really helpful, but obviously that costs a lot of keys and I would rather go to 4 ER. Try to do as much damage on the ER as possible so that hopefully I can win on percentage damage, which is what happened in this particular case. Racer Boy, he was also another layout and kind of pretty much the same theme. Drop the heavies, activate Iron Will as they get into the Doom Cannon range, take down the front two ERs, and then get to the back and try to do as much damage as is possible on the ER for percentage. And the reason why I'm going for the ER is I don't think I would be able to kill any particular defense anyways, so try to get as much on the ER, because those critters from the critter launchers, they do catch up really quickly. Anton, I'll show his replay first. He used the Hidden Warriors. He used a split attack, so 4 boats of Hidden Warriors for the right ER with 1 shock. And then 4 boats, a leading one to clear a few mines. The interesting thing about Hidden Warriors is that the critters from the critter launchers can still see them. I don't think they should, because none of the other defenses do, but that's one of the oddities that we have. And Anton was a 4 ER, so I knew that either he would fizzle against the front-loaded one, or he would take me down really quickly because he already has either heavy smoke or Hidden Warriors. So I just played it safe. I just collected the ERs and went around the houses collecting the ERs, the defenses, etc. I just kept Iron Will on this one too. I think I could have changed it to battle orders, but it wouldn't really have made too much difference in terms of the outcome. That's how you could potentially take down a 4 ER base. Then finally back to a few 3 ERs. I'll show this as the last one. I'll just speed it up. But similar sort of a drop. 3 mechs on the right, 5 mechs on the left. Flare them to get them into position. In this one, I actually had forgotten to change from Iron Will to battle orders. So it still had Iron Will, but again the opponent fizzled, so that wasn't a problem. But yes, you definitely want to use battle orders in this one. In terms of task force, they are doing really well. Chutalala, he's at rank 20 already. That's fantastic. All the other gold rank players are trying to get back up top so that they can make for a diamond push sometime, maybe even today. And in global, Kaiser, he was one of the top 5s last season. He's into diamond. He's still at 3 ER, but he does have pretty much all of the bonuses maxed out. Not too sure what he's using troop-wise, but I'm guessing he does have something powerful enough to allow him to be at top with a 3 ER compared to a lot of the other 4 ERs which are starting to come up now. I think Lava Giant is one of the 4 ER ones. And this looks quite spread out. Maybe I could have done a similar hit as I did with Anton to take down the ERs. I don't think it would have been fast enough. And this Sky Shield with the critter launchers would obviously slow the overall hit down. I think that's about it for today, folks. Hope you have a great day, and all the best for your push.